To attach the connector cable to the wall AC adapter, you'll want to connect the red line to the black cable that has this pattern marked on it, and then the second black ground wire to the other end, the wire that has the writing on it. And then you can either twist them together and then cover them with some electrical tape like I'll probably do, or you can get those caps that are meant for splicing wire together. Alright, I got my power cables electrical taped off, and for the base setup, these are the only two wires you need to worry about. The other ones are just used for other things, like if you have a door lock that can remotely be locked and unlocked, or an alarm system, or other things of that nature. But I don't have those, so I just taped those off and just have the power cables connected. Now to plug it into the unit, you'll see one end of the cable has some notches in it. That end is going to face the left side, or so the red and black wires are at the top. And then you'll just line it up and push it down in there, and then you'll see the call button light up, and it'll take a minute to boot up. Okay, so once you have the power connected, for the initial setup, you'll want an Ethernet line plugged into your home network, and you'll use the card here to get the Google Play Store app or the iOS app, whichever one you have. I have an iPhone right here, so I got it from the iOS Apple Store. And then once you get the app loaded up, you want to click on the plus button here. And the easiest way is to just hit the square button right here for QR mode. And then on the back of the doorbell is a QR code. So you'll just scan that and it'll find the device ID there. The same device ID is listed right there on the back, so if you wanted to type it in manually, you can, but the QR code is easier. And just hit next. And the default admin password is just blank, so you can hit next, but since I already did an initial setup, I'll go ahead and type in that admin password I changed it to. And you wish to run the tutorial? Yes. So make sure it's plugged into the wall. We do have it plugged into the wall. Next. So now you'll hold down the call button for 5 seconds.
Network configuration mode now. Set it done in 5 minutes, please.
Once you release it, it'll put it in network configuration mode. Go ahead and hit next. And then I believe at this point it'll have a list of Wi-Fi networks. But since I already did the initial setup, mine's already connected. And it might show you this screen, I can't remember for sure. If it does, you should get an online. And then you can go into the settings with this button here. And this is where you can change different settings. If you want the voice prompts to be on. If you still need to connect it to the Wi-Fi, you can go down into the Wi-Fi settings and connect it here. And join.
Congratulations. Restarting system now. Please wait.
So once you get it joined to your Wi-Fi network, it'll automatically restart. Now you can see the status has changed to online. So now if I just click on it, I can load up the video. There's a little bit of a delay there. And you can end the call or record it or take a snapshot. If you have your lock or gate hooked up, you can press those buttons to unlock it. If you hold down the voice button, yes, allow it to use the mic. If you hold down the voice button, you can use it as a two-way communicator. You can end the call there. And then from this side, if somebody pressed the button,
Calling now. Wait a moment, please.
it'll ring the different devices you have connected. You can either answer or hang up. Now let me show you what happens when you answer it.
Calling now. Wait a moment, please.
So if I answer it, then it just gives you that same screen. You can interact with voice, record a video, take a snapshot, or end the call there.
Hang up already. Welcome to visit again.
And that's it for the initial setup. Alright, I just wanted to show you what the night vision looks like. As you can see, it's pretty dark in this room. If I zoom up on the screen there, you can see it pretty clear. The last thing I wanted to show you was when you're ready to mount it, and after you get Wi-Fi connected, you can disconnect your Ethernet cable, and as you can see, it'll stay online because it's connected to Wi-Fi. Well, it's reconnecting, but it'll connect up. To mount it to the wall when you're ready to mount it, there's going to be 4 screws, 2 on top and 2 on bottom, and they just connect, or they just hold in this silver faceplate, and it should just snap right off. There we go. Faceplate just comes off, and then the included screws will just go right in there, and you can then mount it onto the wall, onto your outside wall or wherever you're going to mount it. Then replace that, put the screws back in, and you're good to go.